Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. We got a simple one here today from Blobfish. Wanted to see a run with Nagamasa, and I am more than happy to oblige. I love Nagamasa. Excited to use him. No conditions, but I have put a condition for myself that I have to find Oichi, Nagamasa's wife, and Cha-Cha, his daughter, and include them in the formation as long as I can throughout the whole run. So we're working on that today. We're going to get to the run, but before we do, just want to remind everybody, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give it a like if you learned something in the video, and comment your challenge down below, whatever character you want to see, your favorite one that you've had trouble with, that you want to see someone else use, like me, or anything else like that. All right, let's get into the run. So I'm going to use this Record of Sin that gives me bonus rerolls to help me find Oichi and Cha-Cha. My traits here, I did Transcend him. He gets 2 seconds cut from cooldown timer when inflicting freeze, 50% bonus ice emblems, 20% bonus attack for Azai, and then he gets attack speed bonus for 10 seconds after he evades. He's got Brave General, Azai, Daimyo, which are the relevant ones for different unique tactics, things like that. But let's get into it here. This is one of the characters as well that the producer of Warriors Abyss wrote about in a post the other day, saying that they did a lot of stuff to try to make him feel more fun to use. So I'm excited to see what that looks like now. Zhang Liao is just too good with those sets of emblems. We're going to go Strength here because I have Oichi Transcended and she actually gets Strength on Transcendence. Yeah, so they added a lot of effects to make it feel more impactful to use, and I'm seeing those effects already, to be honest. We also get, a lot of ice damage, so it's probably worth, going for ice characters like Salpi. I took Takatoru Todo there. I just think he's really fun. I like getting the bonus to the meteor strike. It's very exciting once you get that. Yep, there it is right there. Like I said, I want to get Interrupt Telegraph attacks here and then work on getting attack. So I'm going to take the Way here with the idea that we're looking for Way to use for Salpi eventually. We will need 10 ice and a lot of Way. I forget how many you need, but it's a lot. Let's see what the Meteor Blast can... Nope, they did not close it out. That's okay, though. What do I need to buff Zhang Liao? 2 more Way and 7 more Brave General. Okay. He could probably stay in as well. So we're going to do Oichi, Cha-Cha, Zhang Liao, Salpi, and 2 more. We could do Hojo in there. That's something. A couple options, probably. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm going to take this, because it also gives us charging of a symbol gauge from the Inflict Freeze, which is cool. He's also Cleaving Blade, right? Indeed he is. We got 2 Cleaving Blades in here, which is pretty awesome. Grab some speed here. INA would be a good thing to have. UHN would be a good thing to have. Forget who buffs the Daimyo characters, but there's somebody that buffs Daimyo damage. I forgot who it is, though, on Transcendence. More ice emblems. Yes. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. I'll take Zheng He. Or Huh. I always forget if it's he or Huh. I'm sure somebody out there knows. Pronunciation is, something that I try to get right whenever possible, but there are some things that it's just tough for a non-native to say. But yeah, is anything that stands out to you, something that I say incorrectly? Don't be afraid to let me know in the comments. And preferably, tell me how to actually say it, if you can. Besides just saying, hey, you're saying that wrong. Okay. I do have less health because of that Record of Sin that I have, but I think it's okay. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I almost never take this. Like, duration of Frozen by 200%. I just don't really care about that at all. There's Cha-Cha. Lovely. We're going to move her up so we can summon her more often. I need Oichi, of course, to buff her. We don't have her in here, but that's okay. Yue Jin would still be very nice to see. Or Ayane, because I do have speed, a speed emblem, so she could give me bonus attack with her unique tactic. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah. Let's see what we get here. Guoja is Wei. I'll take it. I think I'm kind of done with Wei at this point, but we'll take it. I should probably look for Sal P, to be clear. I don't know. I mean, this update's coming up. You know, this bug fix, but you know, you always kind of are. You know, at least me, I'm wondering if there might be a little bit more to it than that. We'll see. You got to think that they're at least working on future stuff for the game, so maybe they'll get some characters ready in time, and they'll drop in some new characters for us as well. You just never know. You never know. Alright. So, Compass. Absolutely. I think Compass is almost a take. It's bordering on a take every time. T-Caddy was pretty good too, though. But I just love Compass. It's so helpful. Especially in stuff like this, where I'm trying to find specific people. I mean the run is a failure. If I don't find Oichi, it's over. It's just over, man. That attack is really good. I think this is 5. Should probably doing his hyper attacks too. Those are usually kind of good in these games, but it seems like they're not really right now. Seem a little middling, if I'm being honest. Grab some more ice. Like, ice obviously is not good at the start, you know, just default, but once you have support for it, it's very good. Yeah, this is a Brave General, and also unlocks our stuff, so let's grab that. Making sure I have Oichi. Yeah, she's still transcended. Very good. I just wanted to make sure I hadn't untranscended her for some reason. We do have access to our Diversion 6. Interesting. I think it's too risky to use. However, this attack is very good. I'm a big fan of that one. Grab this gold state here. Hit that. Try to work on buffing our things. We're looking for Yoshisugu Otani. We're looking for South Sao and Jaho Yuan. Mitsunari we need. Dang. And then South Sao, of course, Koichi. A lot of vigor, I would say. I think you need skill for Sao P. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't remember enough. I really need to look into that more. And you're saying, well, I'm just looking it up right now. And I'm saying, but it's part of the video. And also, it's making you say to your screen, "No, you fool, it's this." Just kidding. All right, taking some serious damage. Like, it's kind of a shame how they've massacred my boy over the years with Otani, because I really love Otani, right? Like, or Azai. I really love Nagamasa Azai. But just over the years, man, they've done him dirty. They really have. They've made him way less valuable or way less powerful than he used to be. He used to his moveset was so much more wide ranging. Like his normal attacks here, they're pretty good, but they used to just cover such a wider area. I think that's part of why like some characters from Samurai Warriors have like lag a little bit in this game because they really benefited from the fact they could attack for like these huge long chains, and then in this game they're all limited to a certain number of attacks, right? Interesting. Like their attack chain stops at a certain point. Munashige is quite good. I'm gonna roll though. Yeah, there's just so much more stuff I could find that I like. Mitsuhide is pretty good. So Sao P is in here. Yeah, so it's two strategists. That's what it is. Okay. I also transcended him, so I think it's a little bit different, but two strategists is quite simple. My camera has been I've been trying to fix it where it doesn't make me go all invisible on you guys. And you probably noticed that for a couple videos here, but I think I got it pretty good now. I'm not an expert with that stuff. I just kind of go with the flow a lot of the time. Okay. I'm gonna do Charm. I probably should do Speed, but I'm just not confident in how much speed I'm gonna end up taking regardless at this point. Interesting. I really want Sao P out of this. They're giving me great stuff, but I'm really looking for Sao P, if you please. Man. A lot of awesome stuff in here. I won't lie to you. See, this guy gives us 100% status infliction as a daimyo. So I'm going to grab it. If you go Charm... I don't know, man. I'll go to the regular one. Still have not found Oichi. I really should have kept rolling for Sao P there. I just didn't want. I don't know. I didn't want to use all of them, even though I probably could have used a lot of them. I want to make sure I have, you know, if I want to, if I need in the future to find Oichi, I want to make sure I can. His Muso finisher is terrible. His Assemble Muso finisher is unconscionably bad. Like, the range on it is just not enough. Yeah. I'm gonna grab some Bolt because I'm working on Masayuki Sanada, so I can get status infliction eventually, which could be really good. Because I'm a daimyo, that's why that works. So we're gonna do that for sure, I think. I don't really want to put in Mitsuhide, even though I have enemies at Hanoji for more barrier damage at the cost of lower defense. I think it's kind of a trap. Could easily get me killed. Plus, it doesn't really matter for Megadori at this point. Like, I'm gonna defeat Megadori with no problem. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they really, even with the stuff they've done to help this character out, I don't know if they've done enough. Regardless, I'm grabbing the skill so I have some barrier damage as well. I'm taking Zhang Fei there. It's way too valuable. Slay is interesting. We can get Ayane, we can get Nobunaga. Ayane, Nobunaga. Who else? Probably get a strategist in there as well, we could. For eventually for Sal P once we find him. We're at the phase before Megadori, but that's fine. Yeah, I like that attack. Other than that, though, I really only like one attack. Unfortunately, I wish that wasn't the case, but kind of is what it is. Okay, got the kill there. Man. I'll take the strategist at this point. I mean, they're really not giving me the stuff that I want yet. I don't know that it matters per se, but I think we're doing decently well regardless. This is going to be a big test right here. Obviously. And that cleaving blade totally missed, I think. Darn it. See how this cleaving blade does. This is the ice cleaving blade, so it should do a lot. Okay, it did. I don't know if this is enough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we one phase almost everything just by virtue of having the bonus attack from having our unique weapon plus our transcendence. And we got 200% attack power now, so it's gonna get better. But right now, a little on the low side. Imperial Seal is interesting. I'm gonna do Abacus. We haven't gone to a King Cauldron yet, and I think that'll be something good to have at least. We don't really have a lot of tech for Tears of Blood farming right now. There's less of that in the game in general with Yuan Shao being changed. More levels, very good. That'll help us. Move in here, do a Muso. See what the Meteor Strike can do over there. Very good. Oops. Almost got our symbol charged. We now do. I don't know, man. That attack's fun too. This one, I like that. He just used to be so much stronger, you know. Take some bolt. Yeah. Mistake. A mistake. Meteor Strike. What'll that do? Pretty good. I'm evading. I'm losing health. I'm evading. Okay. Oichi. Oichi must be added. Inspired Formation Defense. Is what it is, man. Is what it is. Shorten cooldown for talent, heroes. Kind of like that. Let's try King Cauldron here. I think that'll help our attack a little bit. Okay. That for sure is happening. 5% attack for ice. The slot bonuses are just terrible, though. We'll take that. Yeah. This is all okay, I would say. Like Billowing Waves, and then this here is great. It's fine. Just leave it like that. It's okay. It is what it is, you know. I'll take some wind. It's fine. If we get the 100% status infliction, which by the way we should look at. One more Takeda, 2 more strategists. That's pretty steep. Takeda's rare. Takeda. Takeda, potato, probably not. Probably not a potato situation. Do a symbol here. You already know. We'll grab some speed. Okay, that's fine. That works for me. Yeah, it's just terrible the way he just stands in one spot. I guess it's probably good for, like, the big bosses like Goma, that you're just standing next to them, but still, it could be a lot better. So we're looking for, I guess, Grace, potentially. It doesn't really matter, though. Let's take the skill to try to get some barrier damage if we can find it. We've already got an ice orbital, which we've had already. Mentioning it just now, but it is worth mentioning. Like, is it worth putting in Mitsunari Ishida for the 200% bonus frozen state? I really don't think so, because, like, people that are frozen are just going to die anyway, right? Like, they won't last long enough for it to matter. And it doesn't even freeze decoy warriors, so it's like, is there really any point at all? I say no. I think I needed one more for... Okay, wind is active. I was going to say one more for bolt to be active. That's okay, though. We'll go for the blink one. Getting some grace so I can get the charm. I mean, the UT active here. It's already active. We're already done. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess the revival is fun. I won't need it for this run at all, but it is pretty cool. It makes Nagamasa probably one of the better characters. If you're, consistency wise, if you're trying to clear Traversal 6, if you had a really good build with him, like, you get 2 revives, which is just crazy. Like, 2 full revives. Plus, if you get Painting of Cannon, that's even more good stuff. I mean, we're also like we're like a Sao P away from this run moonballing. Like, Jahadun does not need to be in this party at all. He's just here for vibes, basically, and for Cleaving Blade. Cool. But keeping an eye out for Takeda, Takeda symbols. I don't know of very many, candidly. We're going to take this to apply the Bolt attribute. So, yeah, I think we go for the Shining for sure. We'll take the increased summon skills for the full amount of time. That'll be good. A little lower defense, it's okay though. We don't let that attack hit us. Also, evading a lot with him is important, now that I'm thinking about it, because you get the attack speed bonus after evading, which is pretty good. Plus Otani giving you attack speed bonus too. That's pretty good. Very helpful. It makes him attack very fast, which is really cool. So I'm just not doing very much damage, He is pretty low. I mean, he has no buffs at all, so there's that to keep in mind too. He has no. His cumulative level is like 45 or something. Okay. I think you're not allowed to say no to this. I don't have to put it in, but you're not allowed to say no. I don't think there's any Takeda here. There's just so few Takeda in the video game, period. Like, there's literally like almost none. I'm not even sure how many Like there may be 3. Period. Um, go here. Probably get Hojo. Zhang Liao we gotta be close on. Yeah, one more Brave General. And then he comes back in, for sure. We do have a lower cooldown reduction for our talent heroes. Gotta remember that. Me. You guys don't remember that? I will. Like, why are the hyper attacks often just so kind of mediocre? Like I'm doing all of them right now just to see which one I like. I don't really like any of them. Like that one's something, but he lands in the same spot that he jumps off from, so you can't really do that. I will extend the symbol duration, please. I don't know. His moveset is just still, even with the changes they made, it's still not as fun as it has been in the past. You know, I hate that it feels like that, but I think he really does benefit from attacking, you know, a lot, like sequentially. Now that that's gone, it's just it doesn't feel as impactful to use him. Got to fight Tamahami now. That's a tough one. So Yao has arrived. It's being active. Let's do that. I don't have Western region. No. Okay. So we're gonna put in Liao has arrived. I think here. So all of this has to stay. We could actually take out Otani. I like it. I like it enough. I'm gonna keep it in. It is time for Tamahami. Everyone's favorite. Just kidding. I know we all don't like him. I don't. There we go. Hit him with the max damage. Right in the face. It might be worth putting in Zuchu for Sleeping Cyclone. If his Sleeping Cyclone is buffed, it might be worth it. I really want to try to... Yeah, thank you. I was going to say, I wanted to try to get him... Okay, we're good. I was concerned I didn't have my symbol, but I actually do have my symbol. Probably help having Sakamishima charging my symbol gauge slightly. It's pretty good, probably. Alright. You got it. I was debating not taking it, but you gotta take it. This is still really tough. Black Tortoise is... it's you know, the best thing for ice, but the formation slots are just terrible. I mean, I'll take increased speed. Would be helpful. Get out to the courtyard. We must escape to the courtyard. He's it's weird how he's so defensive with the ice stuff going on, you know? I really wish he felt better to use. I mean, maybe it's my fault the way I'm playing him, but it just doesn't feel very impactful to use him. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take that. So we have attributes always applied. Takeda's in here. We do that for sure. We either do Takeda for 100% status infliction from Masayuki, or we do Hojo. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna do Shingen. I am very fast from that one. That one. Memory of the Dead. 55% attack speed bonus. 210 speed. That's pretty good, man. Nice. Ice does kind of makes things go a little slower too, because when they're frozen, if they're pretty far away from you, they won't approach you, obviously. So there's that element of, you know, and now I don't need Shingen anymore because I have attributes always applied and having all the skill. So I definitely can go for Ujiyasu Hojo now. I just realized that I don't have to do it anymore. There he is. So that would be Kai. Let's do that. Yes, come towards me. After I had my sparkling water. I'm ready for anything. Look away for 1 second and get hit. This is how it goes, man. This is how it goes when you're playing an intense roguelike. Intense combat roguelike from Omega Force, the developers of Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and various other titles. Okay. I had a lot of fun doing the speed run the other day. I have been checking to see if they update the leaderboard. I haven't seen it yet, but it hasn't been too long since I did it, so I don't know how it works with how long they have to verify stuff like that, but pretty cool. Cool, let's go. Let's go. We're already at level 31. It's pretty crazy. Looking for Kai. This stuff is crazy, but we're looking for Kai. Thank you. So now I think Otani comes out. 2 more grace for the revivals. Doesn't really matter necessarily, but it is funny. Sao P is in here. Who would I take out for Sao P? Probably Shima. Probably Sakon Shima. I could take out Takatoro Todo, but I love the Meteor Strike so much. I don't know if I can. Zhong Liao's Cyclone is buffed now, so it pulls people in, which is amazing. Yeah, it's really good. I'll probably take out Cyclone Shima. Gotta keep my wife and my daughter in the formation, though. Not that I'd ever take them out. I mean, it makes sense to keep them in. But, you know. Just something to say. Something to pass the time. While we wait for this run to be done. We'll see, man. I mean, the update coming at the end of the month, as they said, is probably gonna nerf some stuff. We're gonna have to deal with it. Like, there's almost no way that they don't nerf some stuff. I need Genji to buff him. I kind of like to do that if I can. For Sal P's explosive bullet. Yeah, summon skills. For sure. That's cool. We have 100% bonus. Ice power now, which is great. I am wondering if Zuchu is buffed. If Zuchu is buffed, I might put him in instead of Toto. I don't have Zuchu. It's a sad story. It's a sad story. The man who thought he had it all. The man who thought he had a big old dude on his bench. Being Zuchu, that is. Taking some strength here. Because I could end up using it for to buff Ujiyasu Hojo's Soaring Blade. Not needed, obviously, but I could. Okay, Vigor's pretty cool. Got Raise Attack 3, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to Chica. I'm going to take that. I'm going to go for this King Cauldron. Because I have 22,000 Tears of Blood. Love to see some skill here. Okay. Grab this. We'll just grab it all. It's also cheap. We can just grab it all. Go for the Slay. That would be Nobunaga. Because we're trying to get 18 skill for the attribute attack increase. Because we are ice-pilled right now. I saw an advertisement for a brand using the phrase "pilled," and I question whether I'm allowed to say "pilled" anymore. As a result, I will continue to use "pilled" because it's an easy thing to say. It's marginally funny. The silence brand thing needs to come back. We're kind of letting these brands get a little out of hand with some of their stuff. I don't really care about upgrading Slay Power. I'll take the charging Muso for breaking barriers, although I don't think it really matters, but I feel like it's a little bit more useful. So yeah, Lumong is something. This is better though. So we need one skill to buff our attributes again. Hopefully we get that either from our free emblem or from the King Cauldron. Got the double fight here. See how that goes. Forgot that Cha-Cha is a flame person. I wish he wasn't. It's not really the family way. Yeah, my main ice summon skill damage now is basically Toto, so go ahead and assemble here just to kind of make myself safe, do a ton of damage. Got him. Okay. Really, our last test is this guy. It's kind of a shame that there's so little ice in this build. I wish there was a little bit more, but it'll work. I don't have much barrier damage either, but it's working. just a symbol here just to finish it up. Very good. Okay. Skill. One skill. Come on. We're not offered it. We do get White Lily the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Take this. We'll just take it all, of course. No reason not to. Ryu Hayabusa is boosted. That's pretty spooky. Yeah. Some good stuff, man. But didn't quite get to that 18 skill. That's too bad, but still a really fun build regardless. Well, I don't like it's over because this is, you know, Goma's just way easier than the Warriors. As has been discussed several times on the channel, but it's just true. Like, they're not even really close in terms of, like, the fact that you just literally stand next to them and do damage to them. I mean, especially Phase 1 Goma. Phase 1 Goma just lays down and dies, basically. When you have all the when you have all the characters and a transcended character with their unique weapon. I only have, 473 is not that much anymore. It was a lot, but now it's kind of run-of-the-mill, kind of expected. This is not even optimal. I could have gotten INA, I could have gotten Momiji, I could have, you know, gotten more Charm and done Multimori Mori. Ton of other stuff I could have done. But it wasn't really necessary. Nice. We're just gonna see what we can get here. I don't think we're gonna get. We did get past halfway without any symbol, which is always great. Always feels really good. It's gonna do the big missile, the big attack that does nothing. As long as you're paying a modicum of attention, it does nothing. Yep. Very cool. Not a bad run. I don't think it was super quick, but it still felt good. I feel like we did a pretty good job, and we satisfied our condition of having Cha-Cha and Oichi in the formation at all times. That was my self-imposed challenge for this run. Little post-mortem here. We got 38 minutes completed, 32,000 Karma Embers, 6.7 million battle power, ton of vigor, ice, and skill. Very interesting. Pretty well-rounded run overall besides fire. But yeah, this is a fun one. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to post your challenge down below. And make sure you're subscribed and give the video a like. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.